If Jesus is real, I follow. Teach me that he's real. If he is, and he shows up as real, I will follow. I went to church for the first time that next weekend. I remember I'm in church. I'm seeing people raising their hands, worship, and I'm like, what is this? This is weird. And they played Give Me Faith by Elevation Worship. And it said, give me faith to trust what you say, that you're good and your love is great. And in that moment, something about that, the anointing on that, lifted burdens from my shoulders. And I just started weeping. And I prayed for the first time. And I said, God, if you're real, God, it changed my heart. I moved to a different city, got discipled.
That's a good, you moved to a different city. What was the why behind that?
Because I had to get out.
Yeah.
It was like a 3 or 4 month process between having that moment with the Lord and then finally moving away. In that 3 to 4 months, I was kicking it with my same homies. I remember we was in the crib, you know what I'm saying? We're smoking, drinking, and I remember they was rolling up and they tried to pass it to me and I was like, nah, I'm cool. They're like, what? Bro, come on. And I'm like, I feel like God don't want me to do this right now. They're like, man, you could be a Christian and smoke. And most people would crumble right there.
They would have folded right there.
They would have folded. They're watching the movie Insidious and like all this demonic stuff. And I remember I used to be terrified of scary movies because I used to have bad dreams.
Yeah.
Now I understand why I used to, because I used to get attacked. I'm watching it and I'm like, this scary to y'all? Like, ain't nothing scary about this. Y'all know that Jesus is like more powerful than this, right? And they're like, what? And so like I started to see my heart change because I made that prayer. And I tell people now, I'm like, yo, when I prayed, I said, God, if you're real. And he was not scared.
That's so dope.
He did not care. And it started changing my heart, bro.